Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, and we're starting off the episode from the last one because I want to keep doing the midweek play where I get to play a zookeeper deck, since I could play a not so good deck in a not so good format. Because in the regular format, the zookeeper deck would just get demolished. But in here, it has a chance. And I like that, so I want to play it. Alright, I can play them. Okay, yeah. It's actually a decent hand. So that's good. Let's do that. Let's get them down. Start off with a 1/1 pig. Oh my god, really? After I start off with a decent hand, you're gonna get a stupid rabbit deck out. Yep, yeah, this is just... Someone was like, yeah, I could just play my rabbit deck in the midweek. Why? Why be that annoying? I don't get it. I don't know. I'm gonna go play some more Magic though with somebody else. I don't. It don't make sense to me. Yeah, I've beaten that deck before, but not with a not great deck. I've beaten it with a more optimized deck, I guess would be the word. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's earthbend this. And let's hit them for 1. Well, that stinks. Alright. I need that to have 4 power. I'm just gonna end. They would have to play a lot of spells for that to get 4 power. 3, actually. 3 spells. Unless they got 3 lightning bolts, which if they do, I then can't destroy this thing because of that, so that wouldn't work out. It almost did, though. Man, they got so close to me being able to kill that. There's no point in blocking, they're still going to get their counters. Well, they won't only get 2, so they wouldn't have been able to get the Drake out, but it don't matter. Let's do Forest. I guess we could Zookeeper an attack. Yeah. Attack for 9. They're gonna take all 9. That's interesting. I assume they have a bunch of destruction. That's usually how it works. So the instance is... So next turn, if they do a super pump, if I could get her... Not her, but this done. Okay, I can. So let's do that. Let's attack. Again. We're gonna block this time. They basically have double prowess, so I should easily be able to get her up to 4. Although, honestly, getting rid of this would be better, since it's going to give prowess to everybody. And she gives it just to herself, but then she gets the thing out. I get rid of one, then get rid of the other. You're getting rid of my pig? Okay. Can you do another thing? Yes, you can. So now we'll get rid of her. I get rid of my... Oh, they're gonna bounce my badger mole? So I get to play them again? That doesn't seem smart. Let's play the badger mole again. Get out the planes. And then... let's just attack. They're down to 3. They can hit me for 5 or 3 right now, but depends on how many cards are in their hand if they can do more. Okay, I got to draw 2, and they give up. Yay, Zookeeper. Yeah, turning my 1/1 into a 5/5, and my 2/2 into a 4/4 definitely is extremely beneficial. The big thing is just getting it out. Turn to a creature card from graveyard to a battlefield with a finality counter on it. That would be good with Bahamut. And just get him down, blow up something for 5 mana. I get a land, I could get him out. We'll do it. I don't know. It's not the best, but we'll try it. I got blue and green mana, which is the big colors I need in this deck. What is that? Prowess. Oh, he's got, yeah. Never mind. I know what that means. And my opponent, okay. They're playing white and white, okay. I'll play green and green. And I made a top deck some lands. I got the Zookeeper, which is pretty awesome. Zookeeper plus pig. And flying vigilance. Lizard, bird, pirate. Each non-human. That actually would just be big in most stuff. Because... okay. I'll do no attacks. I need to flood now. Because I need to get out my removal spell. That would be great. Just block. Take 1. That's technically what I need, but that will work. Let's do the forest. I don't want to do no attacks. So next turn I have 4 mana. I could kill their lion. I wish I could get him out, but I need to get rid of that lion. Because he's going to get ridiculous. Oh my god. Yep. Yep. I'll take 6. Alright, so now we're going to get rid of the lion. Ooh, what? I don't have a plains. Oh my god. That's awful, actually. I was kind of banking on having a plains. Ooh. Yeah, this is too far gone. Dang. That's fine. If I could have gotten a plains, then I could have made a crazy comeback, assuming they didn't immediately kill my zookeeper. Because then I could have plains, destroyed the lion, next turn played the zookeeper, or played the 2 pigs, or I could have played 1 a turn, I guess, so that wouldn't work out. Yeah, I was low on mana there. Alright, so I got the mana for zookeeper, and for the staff, I just don't have anything to play with them. I like this better, and I can get rid of a zookeeper. I just got to get some more lands. But, with the rabbit in my hands, I can technically get a plains if I want. But I got more lands, so that's good. Oh my god, and then I got another one. I don't know if I'm gonna actually play this deck because it's getting really annoying. Yay, 5 damage. You can hit me for 4 and or power him up with some prowess. I assume you have draw card stuff in your hands. You do. Yeah, I can't block. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna plane cycle to get us a plains, so next turn we could play another one. And then we'll attack. And they're gonna take the 9. Ow. And we'll end. I assume they're going to attack again. Yep. And they're going to activate their scroll. Or not. Okay. Let's get a rabbit down. He's now a 5/7. I guess we'll attack. They'll block 1. Okay. I can play both next turn. And I can then hit you with my bunny for 5 damage, knocking you to 1. Oh, well, you can block with your thing. half if he had a counter spell. And then I just played another one next turn. This person is pure blue. Annoyance to the max. Give him flying. Swing at you for 5. I return all this stuff again. Of course you are. So stupid. Oh my god. I could just draw cards all day. Finally, more land. We need more land. Okay, that's nice. Okay, you're wasting all your crap. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it so much. If I get a land, I'll play the rabbit, so then I can gain a life with it. Oh my god. So I got my own. That's cool. I have 6 mana. Let's play our own parrot. And we'll get power our own parrot up. Yep. Of course. What they get rid of? Soul thing. Oh my god. They're not gonna deck out either. Unfortunately. Holy crap. I got a 4th one. Mono blue. The deck everybody hates. Oh my god. You know they got another creature in their hand, they're just not playing it. Because if I have something that can board wipe, they don't want to deal with that. Oh my god. What would that be? 1, 2. I'd still have 4 left over. Yeah, so we'll play that. I'm done. I'm done. I don't even care. Stupid game. Oh my god. I don't even know why I attempted to play a mono blue deck. I know what they are. Let's go play another game. Hopefully against someone less annoying. Because, dear God. And I keep saying I'm going to change up my stuff, and I just haven't done it still. I'm doing this because I can play a 1-drop. that's it. This would be a great hand if I just flood, if anything, forest. I mean, that would be fine. If I get one thing, I could get another forest. That would actually be pretty awesome. Oh gosh, black-white. So let's do this, let's do that. Plain cycle elm. Or forest cycle elm, sorry. Get us a forest. And I'll attack for 1. They get a bird down. I'm gonna get a forest out. I'm gonna get pig down. I'm gonna get turtle duck down. If I top deck a land, this is gonna go hard. It'd be a 2/6, good lord. And I can make him a 6/6. Assuming I don't top deck a land and then play them and they immediately get rid of them. Nighthawk, yay. Well, technically that's a land. And then we'll pass. I can't get rid of Vampire Nighthawk, so it is just going to be an attack and have him block situation. I could Glider Helm, but then it'll just play him again. That's true. But I could Glider Helm and then attack. That would be smart. Oh my god. No, I got another one. Of course they did. Cool. Let's get some attacks in. Wow, you took everything? Someone's got a plan for next turn. I have no idea what it is. Oh, that's a good plan. Now I could get rid of him if I had my thing. He's worried about the crackback. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get rid of his guy. Goodbye. And then we'll power up my duck. And then I'll hit you for everything. Psych, not everything. I'm not dumb. Because if you block my zookeeper, all my stuff does very little damage. And I win. Yay! Zookeeper for the win. Alright. 50 more gold. Awesome. Only need 150 more gold at this point. Alright. And technically I could do this. I just need to top deck 1 land, which I have a bad record of. So I got a bad feeling about this. Yep. That was not smart. Now, Yay! Okay, so let's do that, and we'll do this, and we'll do that. That's gonna give me 3 mana that I could do nothing with. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get another cat down. Oh my gosh. We're gonna do no blocks. Because I need my badger mole alive. And then we'll pass. Green, white. Uh-oh, unicorn's out. That's not good. Oh, that guy's gonna die. No, okay. I was gonna say, I'll definitely sacrifice my guy for that. 5, I could exile a thing. I want to get him out now. So next turn I could do a massive attack. Ooh, the options. I could just do a 8/8 attack right now. Let's just do it. Oh, because I have 2 badger moles out. When I tap one of these for mana, it produces 2 extra. Good lord. That's great. Alright, so I can give him indestructible if I need to. But as of right now, I don't. I probably have to give it to a badger mole. Maybe I'll top deck another island. Nope, Appa. Let's get him down, since he's gonna be a 5/5 vigilance. And let's attack. Keep that pressure up. Guess he's gonna block with his cat thing, and then I'm gonna make him indestructible. Really? 4/2 cat? No block? Really? Okay. Well, I lose 2 creatures, I just... Get it, though. That's fine with me. I can still do the indestructible, which is good. They like their next cards, they put it on top. Is the game plan. If you can't block flying, so I'm gonna hit you for 5 next turn, it's gonna hurt. Oh, that's a game plan. She's just going all out right now. So he'll do this and then let's see, 6, 6, 6, that's 18, so I have to block 2 things. block here, and then block there. And confirm blockers. Then we're gonna make him indestructible. He becomes a 6/6, great. So I could have killed something else, but that's fine. Awesome. Okay. So now I can retaliate with some damage. Let's do this. Which gives me an extra mana. This gives me this. So I'm gonna have some chump blockers. And then we're gonna attack. Not with a land. And then we'll enter. Yeah, I can tap that, he'll become a whatever. 6/6. There we go. If they attack, I lose. Yep. Oh, wait, I don't lose. Okay, well, that dies. And this kills that. So I go to 1. You lose 2 creatures. And then I could get... Oh, I still can't get Appa down. Really? Oh, I don't have 2 planes. So I could exile the lion. Okay. You're just going to give up. So whatever. They didn't do bad, definitely, considering that seemed like a starter deck. Whenever enchantment you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. Oh, if you do the thing that turns all your cards into enchantments, that'd be great. Okay. So now I will keep this. And we're going to just pray for an island. Well, actually, at least I can Badger Mole Cub early, so that's actually pretty good. That'll help with my mana situation. I actually took a Badger Mole Cub out. I need to add him back in, because that's going to help with my mana situation. Turtle Duck. I have a turtle duck. A duck turtle. Look how adorably cute it is. I need to take out a seal and put in another Badger Mole Cub. Oh my god, I got it. I can't believe I got it. Let's do... her. I'll pass. And next turn we could planes, get them down, and then do the planes. And then that would be a ton of mana. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could almost get out Appa. Okay, so let's do planes, Badger Mole Cub, and then we could get them down, and then we'll end. See the lesson? No? Why did I get 2? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's 3. Why'd I have an extra? That was weird. I don't know what happened there. Oh my gosh, another one. Oh, and then I could get... That's even better. Okay, let's do Appa. We're gonna give my Badger Mole flying, and we're gonna attack with both of them. But one each creature control. Okay. I would love to get him out then Flopsy, but I feel like that's a bit greedy. Ooh, that's bad. Well, now I need to, because I need to make him stronger. So I think we're going to have to do that. Alright, so let's do Duck again. And we're going to get them out. And then we're going to do no attacks. And next turn we get out Flopsy and we cause some problems. Not really many problems though, because they have a 4. Whoa, what are you doing? Okay. Well, now you have no flying blockers, so the crackback's gonna hurt. A lot, my friend. Crackback is gonna hurt a lot. Forced. Flopsy. Everything gets stronger. And you take a lot of damage. 5, 11, 14. My crackback's gonna hurt too, or his crackback to me is gonna hurt. Attack, 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 attack. He's flying. So now he can't block anything. And go down to 4. And your crackback can hit hard, but I think I'll survive, right? So I blocked a 7. And then I can block the 5. And then I'll block, yeah, because I don't need all these attackers next turn. And then he's got 5 hitting me, that's fine. Is he gonna good game me? Yep, okay, I'll give up. He was respectful, so now he can move up in his thing. Assuming he's doing this because he wants to move up. And not like me, it just wants to use a not great deck. Man, think if I would have got Zookeeper out there and that, oh my gosh. That would have went insane. No green. I can plane cycle some more. Let's keep it. We'll just see how it goes. Oh my gosh. Well, that's annoying. Yep. Let's do that. So at least I have a blocker for his 1/2. Because I doubt he's going to attack with that now. Oh my god. Second one. Really? Fudge. Good lord. Yeah, I'm not gonna. if I had a green mana, maybe, because then I could actually potentially, like, have more use there, but no, not with whatever. That counter is going up because yesterday, the other day, quote unquote, the other day in YouTube time, it was at 29 and now it's higher, so that's weird. Alright. This is a good hand for me. I got mana ramp, I got all the colors of my deck. So that will be very useful. I'll do that. I can get out this. Then we can get out that. And then we can wait. Because I only have 4 mana. And I need 5. So next turn I can start getting out rabbits. Or not next turn, but the turn after. I can start getting out some rabbits. Oh my god. Well, Badger Mole's dead. Let's do this, then we'll do that. And then we'll pass. He's only on tap for 1 now. Whenever a non-token creature control dies. Okay. I got all my big stuff. That's annoying. Let's just 4-cycle my elk. Even though having a 7/7 out right now would be great. I'm kind of cutting it on mana. Since they got rid of my stuff. My Badger Mole. I needed him alive. Oh my god. Hi, rabbit. Annoyingly. Oh my god. I could get out my pirate guy, so that'd be helpful. And I could block flying. Get rid of this rat. Everything else I don't really care about. Because the skeleton could come back, this could come back as a bug, that would die, but I can't block flying. Oh my god. Let's get rid of him. At least I get Flopsy down now. Power everybody up. Attack him for 4. And gets lifelink. He just gets flying. And I gain a life. Got him a wolf. Ooh, Appa. That's actually pretty awesome. And then I can bounce Floppy to play him next turn. Do that. If I airbend my land, can I play it and gain another life? I don't know. I'm gonna airbend Flopsy though. And then I'm going to do no attacks. Next turn I'm gonna play Flopsy. They could block 1 flyer. Oh, but Appa has flying, so I can block their flyer. god. Zookeeper would go hard right now. Oh my god. Can I do both? I can. Can't I? Yes, I can. Zookeeper. Flopsy. Holy crap. Oh my god, I could airbend Flopsy again. Oh, that'd be hilarious. They can only be blocked by one thing. No multiple blocks. Yep, you... Oh, you draw a card and take a life. I wasn't thinking that when I read it, so... That's kind of... Yep. I'm just gonna attack with everything next turn. Oh, does Appa die? Yep, Appa dies. But that's... I guess to get rid of the flying. I don't know why you wouldn't get rid of the Zookeeper. That seems like more of a problem for you. But sure. I should have attacked with the planes as well. He's gonna lose 4 health from this. Yeah. Because they all died and that guy was still... Oh, yeah, there you go. So he gets to draw 4 cards, but he loses 4 health. So you just gotta hope those 4 cards really protect him from the onslaught of next turn. Oh. He's messed him. He has to win this turn. I'm gonna do a good game. Because I don't think he has it. You're gonna lose. All I gotta do is pass the turn, you draw a card and lose the game. Okay, whatever. I would have conceded if you would have said good game. That's fine too. You've still lost when you draw a card. Oh my god. You would have won if you would have been respectful. When you lose a game, you say good game. That's how it works. Yay, 50 gold. It's good sportsmanship, is what that's called. And if you would have said good game, I would have given up. But no, you gave up because my freaking Flopsy was going crazy, which bouncing Flopsy and then playing him again, oh my god, that was evil. This is not a good hand. But I'm playing it anyway. This, I'll do that. And then next turn, I could do my Iguana Pirate. They're playing green-black. Cool. That's fun. Let's get the Iguana bat down. This next turn to have some more mana ramp if I get some more birds. No. Oh, I got another bird. Can I do both? I thought I had 4. I don't know why I thought I had 4. But I guess I don't. I can play this and get rid of... I do have 4. Add mana, activate once each turn. Oh, you have to tap 1. Oh, okay. Well, that's not as good as I thought it was. We'll just do this. That way we can hit them for 3. Unblocked. They lose their token. And then they take 3. Yep. That stinks. I really thought I had that. Well, that explains why this was too good to be true. Although 5 damage to do a thing is pretty good. Alright, let's do this. And we'll do this onto my turtle duck. And then we'll attack for 2. So now my turtle duck can block your demon that you just conjured up. Get out a skeleton, which you can sacrifice when you attack, and keep your guy unblockable. He's gonna be unblockable. Why would you... what? Okay. I'm just gonna block that. I should have double blocked it. Oh, okay, killed it. Then it wouldn't have been an issue. I have 4 mana now. I could do this to then next turn be able to do... I can't do both. The 2/2 is really the issue. Let's do this since I have time. I'll go ahead and attack. Because the 4/3 again, I could just block on my turtle duck. It's not, that's a non-issue. The 2/2 is a problem because he can always attack, but I can always attack with my 2/2s, so it's not that big of a problem. I have a lot of mana right now, actually. 6 mana. I got Zuko's Exile I could use if they get out something big. But I could also, I mean, I got 3 removals in hand, so I'm looking decent in that regard. Oh, that's annoying. Yep, and now you can sacrifice them. I would be more afraid of my turtle duck. I don't know why he didn't get rid of it. You're gonna take a damage. Okay. Alright. He is a bird, so that'll knock that up again. So if I do that, I'll have 4 mana to get rid of the demon. Yes, let's do that. And then we'll do this to do that, to get rid of this. And they draw a card. And then I attack for 1. I meant to, I guess, have mana for transforming my turtle duck into a 6/5, but I'll do that next turn. Oh wait, why didn't you? Oh, you'll get rid of my thing, but that's fine. Oh, wait, what? Nothing died. Why did you... That was a horrible misplay. Get rid of that. They lose another health. I need 7 mana, so I gotta top deck something. 4, 5. No, I would have to. That wouldn't work out. That would not work out. Land. I could get rid of the 5/3 and hit them again for 1. I just can't power up my duck. Because they could do their same shenanigans with Helm, make him unblockable. Just play the skeleton, make him unblockable attack. There's no point in me doing that. So I have a feeling they have a removable card though. Why? Oh, to draw a card. Yeah. There's no way they don't have a removal. Oh, yep, there's the removal. Knew that was coming. I'd get rid of that. They'll get a clue token though, annoyingly. So we're just gonna do this. Get rid of that. And then our turn's over. They get a clue token, which they're gonna pop. So they can draw another card. Because they have a massive hand, while I got 1. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here while you play your 800 card hand from... I should have, not blocked. I don't know. So, let's see. We're about at an hour. If I go home, the next thing gives me a card. I don't think I'm going to be able to get 1300 today. That stinks. Knowledge and Mystery. Cast 25 Miracle for big spells. I don't play many of those. I only play a quick standard game. Let's see. Because it goes a whole lot faster than the midweek. Midweek is slow, that's why I could play a deck that doesn't win turn 5. And other people got Tifa to win turn 4. I mean turn 3, sorry. Which is just insane. If I draw any creature, it's going to be amazing for me. Hey look, I drew a creature. Shit, that's funny. That's this. Maple out. They're playing blue-black, so they probably got a removal. Yep, they do. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this for human. And we'll pop that. Get a mountain. This is gonna put me up to 5 mana. For next turn. Which will be sick. Alright, Mount Fuji. I know it's probably not Mount Fuji, but it's gonna be my Mount Fuji. Alright. I don't got enough cards in our graveyard yet, so hit me for 3 ain't a big deal. Oh, well, actually. But they get something back. Oh, but they can get opt back, yeah. But they don't get to discard a card with opt. Okay, that's fine. Let's do this. And then... should I do Helm? I prefer to do him next turn. Yeah, let's do him next turn. We're gonna get Maple out. We're gonna attach the Crag Flame of Maple. We're gonna attack for 4. And then we have a blocker. And next turn, I could play the Master, and I could give him haste. Although it won't matter because they'll have the 8/8 blocker. Yep. So we're gonna do that, then we're gonna do this, and then we're going to do that, and then should I attack? They're doing 8, 9, 10, 11 damage to me next turn. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. That was dumb. Well, I've lost. I don't know why I wasn't thinking he would just block. So... but again, that was an hour anyway, so we'll go ahead and end the episode there. If y'all can, like, comment, subscribe, and then in the next episode, I should be able to have enough money to get my 10 packs. I just might go back, now that I have a Zookeeper, I might go back to getting Final Fantasy cards. Since that is, I want to complete a set, but I don't know if I want to do Avatar or Final Fantasy. I feel like Final Fantasy would be better because it's got better cards in it than the Avatar. But I don't know. We'll find out in the next episode. I'll see y'all then. Bye, y'all.